Hello student, today we are going to see NCERT book back exercise problem. It's a 9th chapter, 10th problem. We are going to see they applied the masses of 5 kg and 2 meter length is there. Okay. There are 3 wires, iron, copper and steel wire, they are connected. Okay. They want the ratio of the copper wire diameter versus steel wire diameter. Okay. This is a ratio they want, diameter ratio. They are given the Young's modulus of copper wire and steel wire. First we will see the relation between Young's modulus and diameter. Okay, actually Young's modulus is equal to stress by strain. Okay, stress is called force per unit area. Force per unit area. Strain is called changing length by original length. Okay, so just to modify this equation, just it will go like in numerator force into length divided by changing length into area. Okay, only they want the diameter ratio, other thing will be constant for the all 3 wires. Okay, area is going to be pi r square, so y is equal to FL dl pi r square. Okay, so remaining is the constant. Okay, radius if you want, dia divided by 2, that also I applied here. Okay, so finally Young's modulus is equal to FL divided by dl pi d square divided by 4. Okay, this denominator directly will go into the numerator. Young's modulus is equal to FL divided by dl pi d square. Okay, actually other thing for all the things remains constant for all 3 wires. Okay, if you want d is just I modified d, I am bringing this side, Young's modulus I am bringing this side. Okay, so we will get d square, y is inversely proportional to the d square. Okay, if you want d square is inversely proportional to the y. Okay, if you want what is d inversely proportional to root of y. Okay, other thing for all 3 wire is constant. Okay, first we will take it as a copper wire, diameter of the copper wire inversely proportional to square root of Young's modulus of copper wire. Diameter of steel wire inversely proportional to root of Young's modulus of steel wire. Other term everything will be constant. I am taking ratio between these 2, copper wire by steel wire. Okay, so other term will get cancelled when you are doing ratio formula. 1 divided by Young's modulus of copper divided by 1 divided by Young's modulus of steel. Denominator directly will come into the numerator. Okay, so diameter of the copper wire divided by diameter of the steel wire is equal to Young's modulus of the steel divided by Young's modulus of the copper. Okay, whole root you can take it. Next, steel value also we know, copper value also we know. Okay, just a substitution. What is the steel value now? 190 into 10 power plus 9. Okay, what is the copper value now? It is going to be 110 into 10 power plus 9. Plus 9 get cancelled. 0 get cancelled. 19 divided by 11 will be there. 19 will be inside, 11 will be outside. 11 1 times. Okay, 8 will be there. 0.077. 7 times. 3 will be there. Again 0. 22 2 times. Okay, so I will get as a ratio between copper wire between it's a steel wire ratio for the diameter ratio. It's going to be 1.72. okay, root of 1.72, that again I should do root of 1.72. Okay, just a normal method only I am going to do. Here it is a decimal. Okay, 1 will come. Okay, here 0 if you want you can include. Okay, the next one into 2 will be 2 will come here. Okay, so remaining 72 will come. Next 2 terms I am bringing denominator. This is the way to find the square root. Okay, so here some number I can write to get this close to this value. 3 I wrote. Okay, 3 times of 23 69. Okay, remaining 3 will be there. 1.3. Again 2 tables you can multiple with this, so we'll get as a 26. Okay, now the next 2 number I am bringing as a down, that's called 0. So how many times 26? No, the one number I should write here and here to get close to this value. So 1 I can write. Okay, if you are writing 1, 261 will get as a 1 time. So square root of 1.72 will get as a 1.31. No unit. Okay, thank you.